It also may be the only chance I'll ever have to fight him. If he really is the strongest being in the whole universe, I need to see if I can beat him myself.
You know, they made that Dragon Ball movie where Gohan got a new form. They had to fight a new Cell. But the only part that was any good really was the fight at the end, which is probably on YouTube. I think it's Cell Max. That's what they called him. Cell Max is Red Cell. Like a giant, like the Great Ape. And Piccolo had to get giant in order to fight him. Now, everybody was getting beat up by fucking Cell. Goku wasn't there. And Piccolo used the Dragon Balls and he said, just make me strong enough to save my friends. And start fighting Cell. Like, he ain't wish to be the strongest in the universe. He ain't wish to fucking be immortal. He just said he wanted to be strong enough to save his friends. And then he turned golden and got mad big.
Krillin can't be brought back to life with the Dragon Balls a second time. And I refuse to take the death of my best friend sitting down.
So like, I know everything about Dragon Ball, so I got all the characters memorized. So like fucking there's people like that they could be adding people onto this game for like 2 years. Like they ain't got the fucking the long-haired 17. Remember the android? They ain't got that guy that looks like Piccolo, the dude from the Afterlife. The dude with the halo above his head that looks like Piccolo. He ain't in here. Who the fuck else? Couple other people. There's a fucking movie where they had to fight this big ass blue dude with red hair. Android 13. The Android 13 dude ain't in here. He's big like Broly, but he got blue skin and red hair. Beast Gohan ain't in here. That's the new Gohan. Still a couple people missing. Excuse me.
Krillin was my best friend. 85%.
I mean, but the game had just came out today or yesterday. Like Xenoverse had been out since like 2018. Came out with some new shit for it last week.
Frieza, just know the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you. I know you want the same thing. You're itching to see what your 100% full power is capable of. Otherwise, you would have blown up the whole planet by now.
Should I buy the Shrooms cart?
You had to type that again so I could read it.
Should I buy the Shroom cart?
Yeah, if you can get it for $30 or less. If you can get it for $30 American, I say go for it. You can use it in the bathroom at work. It don't make you hallucinate. It don't have anything to do with magic mushrooms. It's basically just a weed vaporizer. The mushrooms that are inside of it don't make you trip. It ain't that kind of mushroom. It's just a little bit of...
What's the website you used?
I didn't use a website. I bought it at a gas station. They sell them right in my neighborhood at the gas station. I never went to no website before to get those. I wouldn't even know.
100%! My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is my full power.
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep...
All the gas stations are run by insane Muslims, radical fundamental Islamists. They're like Osama bin Laden. They run all the gas stations, and they break all the rules, and America lets them. They sell all the vaporizers, all the cigarettes, beer, all that kind of stuff. And that's where I buy them vaporizers at. Off the fucking radical Islamic fundamentalisms, or whatever you call them. Muslims.
talking?
What was different from a normal weed cart from the shroom cart like you feel the shroom?
No, it's not that kind of shroom. It's just a marijuana vaporizer. The mushroom that is inside of it is not hallucinogenic. It's basically just a strong weed cart. All the mushroom additive does is give you a little energy or something. Don't have anything to do with hallucination. The name of the vaporizer is Don't Trip. Don't trip. It doesn't make you trip. The name of it is Don't Trip. The mushroom inside of it is not hallucinogenic. It's not that kind of mushroom. It's just a weed vaporizer with a little bit of mushroom additive. It's not that kind of mushroom added to it.
Settling this right here and now!
If you want the vaporizer that'll make you actually trip, like a hallucinogenic vaporizer, you got to buy the DMT vaporizer, and you have to Google that or look that up or go to Facebook. I don't know how to buy those. You got to buy them off an actual person, like through PayPal or something like that. The DMT vaporizer, that's the one that makes you trip, and you got to search for that online. I don't even know if that's legal or not. But those are the ones that make you trip, the DMT vaporizer.
Not that. Lion, stop this one! You'll be
If you could find a Delta 8 vaporizer, whatever Delta 8 is, it just feels like you're smoking a weed vaporizer. One of my viewers is asking me about a video I made about my vaporizer.
Don't care if it's legal, I'm gonna find that shit, be right back.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Do a Google search, type it in, go to Google image, type in buy vaporizer cart, go to images, type in shopping, buy THC vape. You'll figure it out. They'll send it right to you. Look up a dispensary. Look up an American dispensary. Type in Boston Hemp. BostonHemp.com will do it. BostonHemp.com will send you anything you want.
I'll never forgive you! You win, but you really better beat me!
I'm getting my ass whooped because I'm talking. There, blew his ass away. Like if you go into like any urban environment or like any city and like go to any place like where they sell tons of tobacco at, like a tobacco shop or like a pipe store or like a place where they're selling water pipes and stuff like that, and you just be real discreet when you walk up to the counter. Don't act all nervous and weird. Just fucking go up and be discreet and just fucking act like a man when you talk to the guy, and he'll give you vaporizers, trust me.
Oh, the irony. He who triumphs loses everything. while the vanquished
Because
escape.
the dude said he wanted to buy one of the vaporizers that was in my video, but where he lived, they don't sell them, and he wanted to know what website I went to. And I'm like, I just went to a store. Like, if he could travel to, like, the city where he lives, you know, if he lives in a town, go to whatever the nearest city is on a little trip, he could probably find one. But I'm sure there is a website with something very, very similar for an affordable price. There's got to be. You know, there's got to be a website somewhere or something similar.
Thing is, I'm not 21, bro.
Well, I can't help you. I don't know nothing about it. All I know is I bought mine at the gas station and I showed an ID. It was a bunch of weird Indian people.
Just get someone else order my shit.
Yeah, the Indian guy's lucky I ain't smashed his head on a counter. Fuck that shit. He's lucky I gave him anything. That's what I felt like doing to him, smacking his head on the counter. Body slamming him or something, like WWE. Instead, I paid him for the product, though. You know what I mean? Told him he better have some next time. I probably will smack his head on the counter. Yo, I'm laughing. I can't keep a straight face. I was pissed at the Indian dude at the store one time. I was going to fuck him up. He tried to charge me extra money for the vaporizer. Imagine fucking riding a scooter one morning all the way to the fucking gas station in the rain to buy a vaporizer. And you brought the same amount of money with you that you bought it for every other time. And the dude looks at you, try to charge you $15 more. And he looks at you with a straight face and try to charge you $15 more. Hell no. Hold on, say I got confused. Sometimes it says hold the button down. It said hold it down, but I'm looking at something. Okay, so we made it that far. There we go.
Here goes.
I just wanted to double check. Go back and look at Planet Namek again for a second. So there's two Trunkses, one with purple hair, one with blue hair.
For real, some fucking Indian tried to hack my phone yesterday but changed the password in time.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Next week you probably have to change it again. So in the comic books, the second arc after the Tournament of Power, Saga number 2, there's a guy named Granola, like granola bar. And he was rescued as a baby by Goku's father. So when he's seeing Goku, it looked like the dude that rescued him when he was a kid. And he was like confused by that. Granola's the dude who wished to be the strongest in the universe. And even though he wasn't evil, Goku and Vegeta had no choice but to try to fight him because he said he's the strongest. You know what I mean? He just used the balls to wish to be the strongest right in front of Goku and Vegeta. So, like, they respectfully tried to beat his ass.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Krillin, what about the rest of you guys?
Thanks, but I'm gonna head to Master Roshi's and train with him, actually.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Like, say somebody didn't know what Dragon Ball was. So you got Baldy, you got the Clown Dude, you got Three Eye, and you got Scarface. Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, Krillin. Yeah, they all got killed a couple times. Like, that's like the B Squad or whatever. Like, when the main heroes is out doing some shit, those guys will have to hold off the villain to the real heroes get there.
Yo, you ever order shit off everything 420?
No, just BostonHemp.com.
Up there, in the sky. He was attacked from above.
Because if you go to BostonHemp.com and you spend a lousy $20 or $30, if you spend $20 or $30 at some website called Boston Hemp, whatever you spent it on, they send you a free eighth. I don't know how or why, but they do. So, like, say you ordered, like, whatever costed $20 or $30. You're going to get an eighth with it, because that's whatever the fuck they do there, I guess. Somebody told me.
There are too many innocent
Yeah, 'cause
people
I guess, like, they want you to
Take
order
this
flour
somewhere
off
else.
them. So, like, if you order a vaporizer for $30 off them, or you go to them and you fucking
agree to
order
that,
fucking
at
2
least?
bags of candy, you order some weed candy off them, $25 worth, they're gonna send you like an eighth of weed and not tell you about it. Like, it's gonna come with the bag.
Too many
They order
innocent
$25 worth of edibles off them.
That is a
Packed
problem
in
which
with the
can be
edibles is gonna be an
easily
eighth and a
corrected.
note saying, "Here, this is our new flour. Please try this." You know what I mean? Something like that.
Stop it!
So that's what I heard. It's called Boston Hemp.
You
It's like a website.
bastards!
It's like a dispensary that will fucking ship all over America and not ask any questions. Like, say somebody lived in the mountains and they were like an old person and they wanted to buy a half ounce of weed. Like, they could order it off Boston Hemp and it'll come in the mail real quick. Like, I went to the website to look at them one time. They got like tons of legal shit saying like they can't get in trouble. It's just weed or some shit. They got like a legal explanation.
Whoa!
I guess fucking it's safer to ship in the mail than alcohol. Because you can't get absinthe. That's like the strongest liquor on earth, absinthe. Like, you gotta struggle to order that shit in the mail.
You guys stay out of this. If
Because
I'm
the only
what
people
these
that
guys
make it are
want,
people in Europe.
That's what they're gonna get.
Should I buy
Right.
the Shrooms cart? Thing is, I'm not 21, bro.
Yeah, I don't know
Just let
anything about
someone
it.
else order my shit. For real, some fucking Indian tried to hack my phone yesterday but changed the password in time. Yo, you ever order shit off
The comments are reading each other again.
A most intriguing.
I don't know, do whatever you're gonna do. Order whatever you want.
It
Don't order
departs
nothing,
rather
fuck it.
considerably from the data previously compiled. But it is not remotely discouraging. His strength is within manageable parameters. Android number 19 shall now operate as your executioner.
He the old guy, Jerome, say,
Click over.
try BostonHemp.com. Boston Hemp Inc. Boston Hemp Inc.
Is that right? Fine. Then get over here and fight me.
You go to Boston Hemp Inc. You could trust that one. What if you went to someplace else and nothing came? What if nothing came in the mail? What if you order it and not shit came in the mail? You just lost the money. You had to call the credit card and say you need your money back. Boston Hemp will really send it to you and send just a sample, supposedly. Oh, I already beat him. I'm at the androids. Fighting the fat android. Or the old man pulled up with the fat dude, the fat android, and he said that fat android's gonna execute me and sent him at me. He started hyping up the fat dude like he ain't shit, but we know Vegeta cuts his head off. And that old man couldn't hype up that fat dude enough. Now he's mad, Goku.
Amazing.
Stupid android. He called him a
Strength is
fool.
immeasurable. This Super Saiyan transformation put Goku on a level far beyond us all. We'll see.
Like, I don't know what Instagram is or anything like that, but there's people on Instagram like that with like got like blue letters like in their profile or some shit, and then you can order shit off them. That's how the gas stations get their fucking products. The two Indian people know each other on Instagram or whatever, and they fucking ship the shit to one another. So I'm trying to change time because the android was supposed to beat Goku. Goku had a heart disease and he started clenching his chest. I try to change time. Goku beat the android. I think I know what's going to happen at the end of Daima too. Because every time Goku beats the people, they join his team at the end. So I think the leader of the bad guys is going to become Goku's friend. Because the only reason he wished him to be a fucking kid. Hold on a second. Only reason he wished him to be a kid is because he was scared of him. He said, "Oh my God, there's somebody that strong. What if he comes here to conquer us?" And then his henchman was like, "Well, maybe we should get rid of him." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right." So he didn't even really want to, you know what I mean, do some shit till his henchmen start whispering shit to him. So I think that once they go there and defeat him, they just wind up being friends with him like anybody else.
Yeah, but who? Do you think it's Cell?
They gotta get but they couldn't be friends with no Cell. They had to kill him. They had to kill Majin Buu, you know what I mean? But I think that this guy could be reasoned with.
So it's gotta be one of the other androids. Stop, Gohan.
Like this new enemy seems like he could be reasoned with.
Right now. All we do is slow Piccolo down.
Dad, that energy! It's gotta be Cell! He's on the move!
So I'm at the point where I'm at the lookout with Gohan. Goku brought him there to protect him from Cell. They say you can wait for Vegeta to come to help you, or you can go off on your own and let Vegeta come afterward. I'm gonna wait for Vegeta.
I'm telling you, there's nothing we can do to help Piccolo with the level of strength we're at right now.
Okay, this is when they about to go into the time chamber to prepare for Cell.
Come on, Vegeta! What's taking you so long?
And instead of killing Cell, Vegeta's busy toying with him. That's what's taking him so long. He told Goku, I'm gonna go there and kill him on sight. He said, it's on sight when I see him. He got there, started playing games with him.
Check out my perfect form. It's perfect.
They were like, I'm joking, but somebody should have told Vegeta, whatever happened to on sight when you see Cell? You're over there playing games with him, patty cake, flying around a mountain.
The Cell Games have officially begun. Now, if any of you should dare to step forward, I would like to kick things off.
I'll go first.
Well, well. I was hoping to save the best for last, Goku. But so be it. Come on!
I gotta go fucking away from the keyboard again while I smoke another fucking cigarette or something, roll another blunt or some shit. I smoked a whole blunt to the face. I'm bent as hell. I'm about to roll another one. Fucking roll another one. So I'm about to put the, since I'm live streaming, I want people talking into the fucking background. So I'm gonna put the fucking video on in the background. So you might have to click the mute button on me. Because there's gonna be like people talking and shit for a minute. So if you gotta mute me, that's fine.
Hearing mysterious voices in his head. These voices tell him that there are two versions of him, separated by time and space, but soon they will reunite. In Hell, another Android 17, created by Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero, is responsible for opening the rift between Earth and Hell. People are beginning to panic, with some claiming the end of the world is near. King Furry tries to maintain order, but the citizens flee the cities in fear. The original Android 17 grows more malevolent, declaring that Earth is about to face an unprecedented disaster. In Hell, Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero celebrate their partnership, Gero revealing that his plan has always been to replace humanity with a race of cybernetically enhanced beings. He states that the combination between the two 17s will create a power far greater.
Like I had tried to lead the party, so I didn't have like you have the background noise there. Like so I didn't like you had to hear the noise people talking or whatever, but when I went to the other party, it shit accidentally kind of brought me here. Every party I go to fucking brings me to wherever you're at for some reason. That's how it works, I guess.
Trunks finally regains consciousness, but is bombarded with questions. He explains that Android 17 attacked him while he was heading to see Goku. Though he managed to escape with the driver, Trunks was badly injured, left with a message from 17 to tell Goku to come to Hell alone, or Earth will be overrun by every enemy he and his friends defeated in the past. Goku agrees to go to Hell, realizing that their enemies have already started making their comeback. He also wants to see if Cell and Frieza have grown stronger, confident that he can handle them alone. Pain wants to accompany Goku, but Bulma convinces her to stay behind. Meanwhile, Goten is ambushed by Babadi's henchmen. He easily defeats Pui Pui, but Yakon catches him off guard, only for Trunks to step in and save him. Together, Goten and Trunks defeat Android 19, who's hiding behind a building. Elsewhere, Hercule is being chased by the Red Ribbon Army, but Pain arrives and defeats them with a single blow. Goku arrives in Hell to find its workers already restrained. He's greeted by Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero, though he's ready and willing to take them on. However, the two escape through the warp hole along with the newly created android. But then, Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew arrive with Hellfighter 17, ready to challenge